everyone, I'm going to do a really quick review on the Michelangelo 695 model espresso machine. So just giving you a quick first impression of the unit. I love that it overall is stainless steel. Everything on the unit is stainless steel except for the drip tray. This is actually plastic, but it looks stainless steel, but I like that they kept it that color versus going with the black just because it's plastic. And then you have your power button, your 1 cup or 2 cup option brew. You have your steamer wand that's right here on the side. If you rotate your unit over, you have your knobs. So you have the coffee knob at the very top, hot water to the left, steam on the right. As far as the water itself, you do have a water reservoir. Very nice. It goes all the way up to here, which is the max line. The only downside to this is that the lid, it has a little lip here, and you would initially think that it's to lift up to open, but it doesn't. And I tried figuring it out so many times, and the instructions actually say that you have to pop it off that way in order to open the water reservoir, put your water in, and then close it. It's a little misleading, and I don't actually kind of like that, because you can probably spill water when you're trying to open this. So you have to actually take out the water reservoir and then pop the lid off and then put it back in. So that can be a little tricky. So I don't really like that. But everything overall, first impression, it's very nice. You do get your portafilter with the 1 and 2 cups. You have the tamper and spoon that come with it, and then this little item here is when you need to clean the actual machine, or if it's been sitting too long without being used, you would take out the water reservoir and you pop this into the back where the little plug is, and then you put in your cleaning solution. But yeah, overall it looks very nice. I love that the portafilter actually has the metal knobs, and it holds in place, so when you're actually tampering it down, it's not going to come out. I actually have another unit here that I normally use that doesn't have that. It'll come right off, so it's nice to have it lock into place. Now the only downside, well, there's actually a few downsides aside from the water reservoir lid having to pop off that way. This only comes with 1 and 2 cup options. My smaller espresso machine over here that I normally use has a cup that goes up to 4 cups. So this one can actually brew twice the amount that the larger one does on this, which to me, I mean, it's just a hassle that I would have to re-brew again. But I would love to have had it where it's a larger capacity. And then second, this doesn't come with any cups or anything to catch your actual coffee, versus the smaller one comes with a tiny little pitcher. This one comes with absolutely no cups, and that was another drawback for me, because that means I have to actually either put my coffee in a mug first and then pour over, or I'll have to end up using something like this from the other machine. It's ideal if you're brewing coffee, like hot coffee, to put in your cup, but if you do iced coffee like I do, you need to transfer it, and I would have hoped that there would be like a shot glass or at least something included to catch the coffee. So that was another drawback, but other than that, first impressions, I really like the way it looks. I love that it has the water reservoir. I don't have to keep filling it manually per serving. And then I'm going to go ahead and brew some coffee for you and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and already ground down my coffee beans. I already put it into the portafilter, and here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and load it into the machine. There we go. And then since I don't have anything to catch it with that's small enough to fit under here, I'm just going to use the other little basin from my other espresso machine. And then we're going to turn on the machine. And then it says to push whichever button for your coffee. So it says press desired coffee button, single or double, and the machine will stop after the brewing is finished. So it's gonna flash. So we're gonna push this. Okay, so now that I've finished brewing, I already have my milk and caramel in there, and pretty much the shot looks exactly like how it would come out in the other machine. It's a little less. Like I said, even after the foam settles, you can see the T mark is here, and it's definitely under, so that's something I'll have to check out. But other than that, so far it seems to work perfectly exactly as it's supposed to. Can make my macchiatos at home. And I hope that was a little bit helpful for you guys. Thank you.